Hello, 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 and welcome back to another trek through the dungeon. Well, ladies and gents, it occurs to me that I have not had a successful run of a Minotaur Berserker in a very long time. Um, Obviously there are good reasons for this. There are more interesting melee classes to play in this game. There are more interesting... Oh, crap. There we go. More interesting race class combinations to play, period, in this game. And to be blunt, when you've beaten the game in under 2 hours with a given race class, you probably have capped out what you're able to accomplish with it in terms of, it being easy or hard, boring or not boring to watch. But multiple deaths in a row have convinced me that maybe I should actually give it some respect and give it a real run. So, here goes. Without further ado, let's give it a real Minotaur Berserker run and see how I can do if I, pay attention. So this is going to be GaratheDen, a character from one of the platform games I grew up on, and I will go axes because axes freaking awesome. Let's immediately turn off everything except axes. I want to bolster damage first, and my opinion is that this is probably the fastest way to boost my effective damage output. My armor is, given my strength, I shouldn't have too much difficulty wearing armors. Notice that I intentionally backed as far away as possible so that I wasn't in the open getting darted. Also, the +2 to axes means that it will almost certainly grow very quickly, allowing me to get into some really high-level axes pretty quickly. This isn't rocket science. Okay, if you're gonna throw a weapon, I'll just nail ya. Purple potions are probably good for me, given that the kobold was wielding one. That's a pretty small floor. Ooh, that looks like a troublesome creature to fight. Okay, he's down. He's sacked. And we're gonna go ahead and try out his spear. Ugh, it's glowing. Let's identify the potion I thought was good. It is in fact good. This is really bad because, I don't want to be using polearms and training something different. So, we're going to... At least it's not an unusable polearm. Oh, crap. Oh, thank God. The last scroll of mine was good, yeah. Should definitely have left the floor before testing them. I kind of just wasn't paying attention and forgot that I could potentially get something that would teleport me around. Let's keep going. I'm not going to eat anything yet because I'm holding out on not needing to. I'm near starving. My holding out is probably not working very well. I can probably take this worm on. Nothing to eat yet. Still nothing to eat yet. Okay, now I should probably eat. Just take the edge off the hunger with a banana. Not 100%ing because, there we go, more to eat. And preserve my rations. So far so good. I've accumulated a fair number of potions. I don't know how I'm doing for ID scrolls, but let's ID some things real quick. I'm glad I tried that one before I buy that one. The strength boosting on the ring is fantastic. It's not actually relevant, so whatever. It's a very small amount. Ooh, perfect. There's no way rats can possibly kill me, and this is a lot of little kills that are going to add up to a lot of sacked bodies. I'm going to butcher one, and then sack the rest. Okay, apparently my butchery failed, so whoops. I'll take the cheese cache, though. And that's probably as much permafood as I'll need for the game. There is totally a orc priest down there, so let's be careful about engaging. Goddamn Baerites. Berserk. Pull away. I did the Berserk for the health, but ugh. How bad was it what I left downstairs? I can probably take them on. Alright, these guys are down. Keep moving. I'm getting reaction damage for approaching things and then headbutting them when they attempt to attack me and miss. A useless cloak. I've had bad luck with cursed items for a while today, but that's fine. I don't mind a cursed cloak for the moment. It's not like I'm going to be putting on better armor very soon. Magic resist will deal with Grinder. Berserk will finish dealing with Grinder. One more to strength, but then we're going to stop strength forever, because 25 strength is pushing even the limits of reasonableness. I should really have been putting at least some points into dexterity or intelligence. Intelligence because of watching out for stat death. Oh my god, seriously, everything I put on is cursed. It's kinda nuts. I'm legit starving, so we'll eat a ration. And keep moving. Probably didn't need the ration, but definitely didn't care. I've eaten very few animals. I've basically sacked everything. How am I doing for remove curses? I have 3. Let's just get one of them, I suppose, and then remove the buckler. Don't get me wrong, the buckler is still beneficial, but I just feel like I can do better. Take no chances against you because you have a randomness power that is dangerous, and then Rune Cloak. Cloak of Darkness. Okay, I'll wear your Night Cloak. Evocable invisibility is cool. Go on with my run. Running. Ooh, crap, that's damage. Wait. No, he's still in good position. I'm trying to break line of sight with the priest until I can charge the priest, then berserk, and then take them all out. Again, cleave was very helpful there too, because when I attacked one of them, it did a quick swing in an arc to try and get the rest of them. Let's try some of these out. Unknown. Let's ID one of them. Let's try that one. Poison resist. Hey, early game, fantastic. That's good enough. I'll take it. Nom. Yeah, curse and remove curse need to be taken out of the game. They really don't do anything. They're frustrating and annoying, and they can kill you super early on, which just does not justify the amount of effects that proc off of them and care about them. Drain Flail actually successfully drained me once, so that sucks. But it's not a big deal either, so, you know. Eat a piece of cheese just because, and down we go. Sheep cheese. Yeah, so admittedly, a lot of what I'm doing is just auto-explore and kill. Pound for pound, this is one of the strongest opening combinations in terms of its capability, so there's very little early game that I can't deal with just as long as I don't get overconfident. Any interesting armors I've left behind? No, I've tapped into every interesting armor I came across. I'm going to take a lot of pounding here. Then I'm going to get into melee and I'll just win. I've underestimated how much damage I was going to take while getting into melee with that guy. Let's test out the wands, just so I'm aware of them. Okay, so it's a good thing I tested those, neither of them is damaging. Alright, come at me, bro. And I just win. Oh yeah, baby. Conga line of spearmen. Test the newest wand. Beautiful, it's exactly what I wanted. Back off, let them come at me one at a time. Berserk, and then take them all down. It doesn't matter if I'm starving, because I can totally eat Knoll forever. just hewing things apart with my axe. Huey, Dewey, Louie, Huey. Okay, that's another floor. Oh, beautiful. Enemy right where I wanted relative to him. Trog is 4 out of 6 piety with me. That's not bad. Considering that, have I even found the ecumenical temple? I have not. So if I wasn't playing a troglodyte right now, my piety would be 0. Try out some of these. Curse the weapon and make noise. Surroundings. Probably recharge wand. Let's try it on digging. It is. Awesome. Because, you know, I didn't have an armor that's worth enchanting right now, so if I was missing a single enchant armor, no harm. It's not like I lost much, whereas recharging a dig wand, I could potentially use that. There's the ecumenical temple. Oh wow, the arc on cleave is even better than I thought for the axe. Oh crap, there's another one with eyeballs. Alright, down we go. This is a very bad way to open a floor. I'm just intentionally waiting for him to close the gap a little better. Those were poisoned arrows too, man. That was potentially devastating. Let's start training armor as well. See if I can't. You know what? We're just gonna leave right now. Maybe pull the humans with us and leave. Oh shit, that's my previous ghost. Berserk should give me the edge, even though he has a better weapon, and boom, take them all down. Eat the centaur flesh, and try out this Polish armor, or polished silver armor. Polish armor. Alright, bonus dex. For the time being, that's perfectly adequate. We'll ditch the Dwarven ringmail. It boosts my AC, it boosts my evade. I like it a lot. And now we'll take on Pykel and his gang. Ah, crap, wrong button. Oh well. Make use of it anyway. Bolstering dex once, and then we have to worry about yeah, after this we're gonna have to start worrying about intelligence now and make sure it's past the minimum, whatever the minimum is. I'm still slowed, so I'd rather avoid serious combat. Minor combat, you know, is fine, but these guys actually are just disappearing as they approach me. It's kind of beautiful. Alright, send the gnolls in. It's like sending the clowns, except they're gnolls. Certainly not any more scary than clowns. And I'm not even scared of clowns, I'm just, you know, I laugh at them. The gnolls, I can honestly say I don't remember the last time I found a clown actually amusing. Okay. We're gonna go after the electric guy. I don't know why it didn't attack me until I was right next to it, but it didn't, so... Oh crap, watch out. Darts are gonna poke me down, and a good goldfish bite could be painful. Now I'll take you on. Pound for pound, baby. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? You're gonna die is what you're gonna do. Alright. Am I like stealthy or something? Oh, the leather is stealth ++. So even with cantering, clattery hooves, I'm still probably fairly stealthy. Let's put on regen MR just because there's a priest and... Let's do one of these. Cleave is great. You know what? You're ordinary orcs. You do not scare me. The guy in the back scares me. The guy in the back scares me. I'm gonna butcher these guys quickly. Then I'm gonna eat something so that I could berserk if I have to. 9 out of 10 odds says, yep, I didn't have to, but I don't mind wasting a banana for the security of being able to. Oh god! Gift! Maxed out. Piety and sack a whole bunch of orcs to increase that, and boom. Boom. Where are we at, bro? Remove curse. Wield the glow hammer. Oh, ho, oh, 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 oh. I just upgraded from a +3/+7 weapon to a -4/+15 weapon. And my min delay is still low enough that it hardly matters, so boom! That's why I focused weapons ASAP right after the game started. I'm gonna mass drink my potions and take my chances on the mutations. I don't even care. Okay, we're good. I'm contaminated, but that hardly scares me. Oh, is this a freezing axe? It is a freezing axe. Oh, Trog, you are too kind. Now all I need is a fire axe and I'm golden. For like a long, long time. Hell, +4/+8, the amount of bonus damage I get off this... Let's put it this way. The bonus damage I get is greater than the total damage I used to have. Warding plus intelligence, that's an acceptable amulet. The warding protect me against mass summons, not that they usually scare me that much as this character class. But the +2 will take me out of insta-gib range for early game enemies. Not that insta-gib is a thing anymore, but actually speaking of which, do I have a potion of... When I find a restore abilities potion, it's going to be important to keep that in a safe spot so that I can always, you know, protect myself from stat death by drinking it. It is entirely possible to forget how to breathe. Wow, yeah, I'm just one-shotting things now. It's beautiful. We can un-primary focus axis for a little while. I've trained it to the point that it's done its job. I do like continuing at one defense. Let's turn on fighting as well. It's a defense skill that doubles as increasing my damage output, so it's an offensive defense skill. I don't care about the hound. You know what? Alright, there we go. Cry havoc and let's slit the dogs of war and such. Let's slit the dog of war's throat is what I'll do. You know what? Can I confuse him? I'm gonna try and confuse him. Maybe he'll drown. Perfect, he drowned. Okay, you dish bags are making this difficult. Why don't you just come to me and die? There you go. Probably because of the dying part. My guess is that they don't because of the dying part. Okay, let's go around the long way so I can actually kill the motherfuckers now. Menkaure is only mildly frightening. Okay, Menkaure is seriously frightening. Menkaure is dead. 50% of my life in one hit, with agony, presumably. Yeah. But I figured, you know, unless she double casts, I'll be okay. And even if she double casts, I can potentially just, you know, outlast her. Brah! Kill them all and let God sort them out. And my god is Trog, and he is not well known for his sorting. Anything notable? Nope. Test the potion with a ID scroll. I have extras. Hey, I ID'd the mutation. We'll skip it. And now I'm just completely unstoppable. Yay! This is a great, great weapon. That's fine. I can fight from inside a net, right? I'm getting in the middle so I can cleave everyone all at the same time. I'm gonna berserk now before I lose the health to make the berserk worthwhile. And then there was one. And then there were none. Sack, 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 Sacagawea! Let's butcher this guy up and eat him. Okay. Try out random scrolls. Try out random scroll. Oh ho ho, that's the armor scroll. Boost the cloak of darkness. You're not replacing it till you get a better cloak anyway. So that's the one piece that I'm more likely to hold on to than any other in my current set. I'm almost certainly going to find another random glove that's better than what I've got. This armor's artifact can't be bolstered, but even if it could, it's leather armor. So the moment I find reasonable, higher ranked armor, that's what I'm going for. Obviously, because of all the pluses on it, it would have to be significantly higher ranked, but still. Okay, that's another floor. Next floor. How are we at here? Attack speed still above average. I do have 3 skills on. Once armor hits 9, I'm going to turn it off for a little while, I think, or something like that. Draining weapon. Drainage, boy. Drainage. Easy kill of double snakes. And this is a snake store? No, it's a poison store, which explains why there was snakes guarding it. You guys are just getting axed to bits. Burn to bits. Lost. Do this. Ooh, that could have been very bad if I had not, had the ability to go in there and fuck shit up. Because there were Curari needles and kobolds to fire them. Curari sucks. I'll keep a might potion. It might be handy when I don't want to berserk, but I do need some more damage. Though usually when I berserk, it's for life more than anything else. Wow, I just chewed through an ogre without even caring. So far, I've cursed every item slot at least once. And glowing longbow. Clearly, he doesn't understand how I'm building, based on my skills, aptitudes, current weapons, etc. You are so down. Wow, you know what? Killing bees with a war axe is actually really difficult. Cleave, on the other hand, is fantastic. Nine rations stored up. So far, so good. Next floor. I think I can take you. I have poison resist, and you die in 2 hits, so yeah, I can totally take you. ID this could very well be more useful than what I've got on now. Yeah, I'll hang on to it. I might not put it on right now, but next time I buy a mutator, I'll definitely bear it in mind. Or I take significant contamination or something. You're charmed, eh? You're charmed, I'm sure, but I just axed your face off. Resist only because I'm up against a mage. Oh shit, he blinked. That's the last thing I wanted. Let's burn him quickly, because Doan can actually do some pretty dangerous things. And I don't want to let those... When his mate is killed, and I don't want to be hit by that. Let's turn on Regen MR just because I know that this is a bee fight. It apparently went just fine, so I didn't have to worry about it, but whatever. Try out my new scrolls, try out my new scrolls, try out my new scrolls. 2 wasted enchant scrolls, and a... That's about it. Drain my mana. I only have 2 of it, so this will do you very little good. Okay, next. Oh man, oh man, oh man. What a punishment. Oh, die. Hey, new gift. It's another bow. Did I, like, leave bows on or something? No, I didn't. That's just so weird. And it's weird because it's the second one. It's a crossbow and a longbow, but still. Two of them. Fighting's on, arms on, everything that needs to be on is on. I really could afford to put dodging on, but I find dodging to be the least of my skills right now, or it is the least of my aptitudes right now, so would rather hold off on it until it becomes immensely more profitable, as opposed to merely more profitable. That's a dangerous orc. That's a bunch of dead orcs. I know you're lying because your lips are moving. OP wizard? Okay, I'll take it on. Does it know I'm here? Ooh. Kill the OP wizard. Kill the less OP wizards. And get some food. I do have poison resistance, which is why that mass confusion didn't just end me. Again, part of why I think that in the early game especially, poison resistance is very important. After that, it's still fairly important, but it's also so common as to not really merit special mention. Didn't want to take any chances on him cloaking and stealing all my stuff, so just kicked his ass. Should have burned his corpse, though. That was an oversight. Especially since I was about to just use up a ration anyway. Okay, and next floor. I'm pretty sure that at 5'8", I'm immune. My weapon is immune to corrosion. Greater MR to deal with the multi-smite potential on the screen, and there you go. I totally got smit at least once, probably twice, so the bonus HP totally helped. 3 in a row! Seriously, it's like Trog gave me one gift and decided he was good for the game. Let's go Gormond for a little while. More so than warding an int +2. It could definitely help out my gameplay. Random stuff. Deck of Defense actually is probably worth it, but whatever. I don't know how Trog feels about me using evocables, and I don't particularly use them much anyway. So, boom. Slash and kill. Yeah, very little of what I've got is actually affected by... Oh my god, I got him. I got him paralyzed. I paralyzed Nessos on the second shot. That was so much more convenient than I was expecting. Nessos is usually a bitch to catch. You're so dead. All of you are so dead. Warding would be nice against the vampire, but no matter. Cure out of the confusion. Heal wounds. Cure out of the confusion. Take no chances. Regen MR. And teleport. Heal wounds again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the vampire went invisible and started doing drain, as well as confusing touch. Vampires clearly do not just mass summon like I'm used to anymore. So I'm taking less chances this time around, and just coming in there and kicking his ass. Oh shit, just charge them down, it's my only hope, really. It's a good hope. One shot killed them all. I'm not gonna sack any of these guys. I'm just gonna chow down. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just got 14 chunks of centaur flesh. Yeah, so that was a little bit too much even for me. Distant snort means there's a Minotaur lair. Let's find it. Probably there. I.e. probably right where I was walking anyway. Oh well, in we go. Get the fuck out of my face. In we go. Okay. Now I have a whole lot of, oh wait, there's a different colored tile up that way. Let's use our recharge digging wand to push in that direction. Moving in. Now, you'll notice the map isn't rotting as well, you might not notice. The map isn't rotting quite as hard as it should be in the labyrinth because I'm a Minotaur. So, you know, native to the area. But it's obviously still deteriorating fast enough to be a problem for easy maneuvering. Oh, there we go. Two dig charges got me pretty close to the center pretty quickly. I think I just walked through it all. So the middle is going to be closer to the middle, maybe? Oh, there it is. Just utterly dominated the Minotaur, sacked his body, and let's see what we got. Bone hand axe I will take with me. Jeweled ringmail I will take with me. Rods I will take with me. That's pretty much it. I'm not even interested in knowing what the others are, so I'll just light the books on fire and then get out of here. ID the bone axe. ID the ringmail. See invisible maybe, depending on the scenario. And acquirement, and always acquire armor, except that I am a troglodyte, but in my situation I still would like armor, so yay, legendary cap. +1, resist electricity, poison, MR++. Wow! That obviates the need for a ring of poison resistance. What is this other ring that I happen to have acquired and haven't paid attention to? Sustainabilities? Sure, why not? Remove the curses and try to put that one on. Sustainabilities, please. Boom. And then we can ditch the things that I just don't care for. Which are a bunch of them at this point. A whole bunch of them at this point. At least that many for now. I should actually wield the rods just so I'm familiar with them. Warding does what? Ooh, useful. And Swarm does what? Oh, Swarm just summons a Swarmy pretty quickly, huh? Okay, those are both potentially nifty. I predict using them 0 times each, but at least I now know what they are. That's something. Test the potion. Beneficial mutation, strength +2. You know, I'm just getting really lucky this game. I still haven't figured out what the potion for cure mutation is, and now I kind of want to worry about test drinking it, but whatever. +2 strength isn't too much to lose. So if I get it wrong, it's no big deal. Disintegration. Just testing out my wands on everything as I go. Maxed out. Next floor. What's a new wand? Magic darts. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of useless wands. I win. You lose. Stop. that said, these fights are getting very close now, so we're gonna actually amp up fighting skills, drop armor, and pick up dodging to like give me a better chance at ignoring damage for a while during fights. Also, raising fighting procs double for this character build because one benefit is from using it, just getting the extra health. The other is the berserking intelligence. I just don't want to die to stat death. Totally berserk for the Hydra, just to be safe. There's another Hydra. We'll berserk for it too. The thing is, the cold effect of the axe can potentially slow down the Hydra as well. So, while it's not as good as a fire axe for dealing with them, it's not bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was totally an axe. It was a ruined executioner's axe. It was an anti-magic ruined executioner's axe. That's actually a good endgame weapon right there. Unfortunately, it does drop my attack speed to below average. Fortunately, in this area, I actually prefer a cold enchantment to an anti-magic enchantment, just given the kind of enemies I'm likely to face in the lair. So, this actually works out perfectly for me. I just have my endgame piece of equipment put together to start funneling my enchant scrolls into. This is a nice spot to fight from. I'm gonna stand here and kill things. I have no cleave but benefits, but I don't really need them. I just fight things one at a time. Oh no, I've gone down to full. Let's quickly eat a yak. You look like a tasty yak. The rest can be sacked. New book. You know, it feels like, I could be wrong, but it definitely feels like they've made it less frequent to get gifts, god gifts. Let's lose some of my low-level ones at this point. Just keep moving. Boom, kill them all. 36 minutes and to floor 3 of the lair. Berserk and kill. Eat. Don't even need to get my speed back to take you guys on. Regen MR because of the amount of fighting I just did. Another beneficial mutation. AC +1. Nice robe, but honestly, no matter what it is, it's a robe, and that's going to hurt my defense, or my GDR, guaranteed damage reduction, so much, that even if it had +4 strength, with slaying 3 and 3, I would probably not consider it a good option. Alright, new battle axe, let's check it out. I'll hang on to it, but I'm not going to use it. By the time I'm likely to find a magic user, I'll probably have better tools at my disposal. Okay, you guys just went down quickly. Let's go ahead and get my health back before fighting again. I kind of want to sack that body. 1, 2. And this one I'll eat. Regen MR, and boom, back we go. I can make short work of death yaks with no brains required. Tab fighting. Robots in disguise. Tab fighting, using DCSS AIs. Tab fighting. Polholio, you died here, and you're using a Bardich. Well, I'm berserked, so I'm ready to fuck you up. You're dead. That's an Ocklob surrounded by slimes. Let us back away to a reasonable distance, inspect my to-be-corroded equipment, and then go for it. The way I see it, I have exactly the cloak and the gloves are all that I may have to strip off here. because the axe itself is not going to get corroded. As long as I don't get into Aqualob range, I'll be okay. Nope, looks like I'm okay. Shout once, I kind of want the slimes out coming at me. Wield the swarm. Just was curious whether or not I could get the swarm to go in against the Aqualob without putting myself at risk, but it does not look like that's the case. Although, if I step into vision range, I'll be able to declare an attack. Let's try that. Activate the swarm, pull out the swarm. Oh, that's all I'm getting? Yeah, no, screw it. I'm good. Off we go. Plenty of experience for now. A lot of slimes killed. I should double check actually and make sure that I didn't misread how badly my equipment was going to be affected. Nope. Equipment is untouched. Excellent. Oh, new god gift. Ruined battle axe of vorpalization, but I'll take my snowy variant, thank you, because it's A, snow branded, B, far greater accuracy and pluses in general. Alright, that's another kill, it's another day, it's another $1. That's the area I can't traverse, which of course I'm going to make a second attempt at. So we're going to go swarm host. Let's take a step, declare the attack, wield my own Dwarven battle axe of freezing. Just insta-gib the thing with enough to mobs to tank the possibility of, you know, draw aggro so that it wouldn't necessarily just slime me every step of the way in. It's not necessarily the right approach, but whatever, I did it and it worked. Hard to fault results. Try out my new scrolls, torment, and okay, so I've now used every manner of scroll on the wrong weapon, of enchant weapon on the wrong weapon. From now on, they all go to the right one. Though this will make my mid-game even easier, which is arguably a better play, considering the mid-game is where I'm most likely to die for most of the game, since, you know, you have to get through the whole mid-game first. Let's drop darts while, at least while I'm carrying this many wands, let me drop darts. And actually, now that I have staves, I probably will never need darts again, or rods, I'll probably never need darts again. More death, more death. Mordor, more death. Elephants, fuck you. Down we go. Elephants slug us down. Let's ID this random ring, see what happens. Ring of Hunger. Won't you know? I'm not interested in it, thank you much. What about this guy? Fireball. We can ditch the fireball wand. Not because it's not cool, but because it doesn't deal very much damage, and they usually spawn with very few charges. And my satchel is actually out of item space, so by the time I want it, I will probably have dumped it a long time ago. That's a brain worm. I need my intelligence not to be drained, so yeah, we kill him first. Kill a frog, eat a frog. Ooh. Mimics. Okay, artifacty shields I will take a closer look at. Can I wield it? No, I cannot. Alright, that's fine. Drop it then. The way I see it, good defense, something good offense, and I'm never going to be training shields if I am going to be wanting to wield bigger and even bigger axes. So, no shield for my axeman. What am I leaving out? Armor? That's fine. It's an acceptable configuration. Dude, look, you can mesmerize me all you want. I'm a melee character. I'm not running away from you. Oh, you are so dead. A lot of you are so dead. Wow, barely took a scratch in that fight. Alright, another 4 down. Burn the book. Crossbow, longbow, sling. Yeah, they really want me to hybridize or something, but I'm just going pure melee, and it's working just fine because that can happen. Burati. Man, the death yaks, they're just fucking funny. Death yaks aren't much scarier than ordinary yaks because of how powerful the build is. Moving on. New potion is very likely to be something I don't want, so we'll ID it. Hey, I found the cure mutation. We're dropping it on account of the fact that all my mutations are awesome right now, but we'll totally keep an eye out for it later on should an unforgivably bad one be added to the list. Kill. Kill. I'm not so concerned about that guy. New god gift. Ooh, that looks like an enchanted axe of some variety. Oh, it's an artifact executioner axe with chopping. And the opposite of stealth, but see invisible. That's actually a really good candidate for an endgame axe too. How bad are we talking in terms of wielding? Okay, it's wieldable, and attack speed is average. Okay, we're gonna max out fighting right now to go. Oh, sorry, axes right now to go the rest of the way to making this more than just average. Am I gonna take fire damage here? Because yeah, the sheer quantity of damage I should be able to get. Yeah, it's gonna be devastating. It's still not my enchantable victory axe, but it doesn't have to be. Also, I just realized it's not chopping enchanted. It's it is chopping enchanted. Sorry, I thought it was speed enchanted. I was misreading it. That's my quivered weapon. Yeah, chopping enchanted is just a flat damage buff. Thank God. Yeah, I thought I could do that without berserking at first, and then I changed my mind halfway, which meant the Hydra got a free turn. But for the fact that I've done so much work on buffing my character's defenses, I probably would be dead right now. Let's eat the Snozcumber, mostly to get it out of my inventory. Alright, if that's it, then how do I get to the other side? Alternate doorway down is probably my best bet, right? Boom. Step 1, kill them. I'm completely surrounded, but it doesn't matter because I just berserk, and then I whip out the cleave using an executioner's axe. If ever there was a visual metaphor for OP, yeah, if you ever want to market, hard as a motherfucker, this right here is all you need for a billboard. Guy completely surrounded by everything and just rages out and kills them all without even stopping to strategize or breaking a sweat. We're so getting hewn to bits. Don't shit. Auto fight landed me inside the stone gas for a while too long there. Seriously? Son of a bitch. You know what, you douchebag? You're just gonna die for that. The audacity of doing it not once but twice. Yeah. And you all can die too. This is just ridiculous. Seriously, I already ate the chunk? Alright. Boom. Kill an elephant. Nothing. Ooh, is that a elephant? No, it's not a elephant. It's a dire elephant. Because it's going to die. Elephant. Sack it before somebody, I don't know, reanimates it or something, then move on. Ooh, nice vault. Good money. Try out, you know what? Ditch the random effects wand. I have plenty of wands that have non-random effects to be working with. Lightning rod, and that should do it. Wield. Oh yeah, we're gonna purge half of our weapon inventory. Don't need a hand axe. Don't need a battle axe of chopping when I've got an executioner's axe of chopping with more effects. Anti-magic battle axe will always be inferior to dwarven battle axe at this stage. So we're gonna be good. Meanwhile, put back on the attack speed is still average, but that's obviously enough to do tons and tons of damage. Let's head in this direction. I actually might just want to butcher this elephant and eat it to instantly go to full health before I continue to explore. And explore. And I think that's most of the exploration. Yep, that really does feel like pretty much everything. Alright, so, back to dungeon. And this has been about just shy of an hour, 50 minutes worth of crawling, at the end of which I have a redonkulously powerful Severer called Minotaur Berserker, known as GaratheDen, with average attack speed despite wielding the strongest axe in the game. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time!